I'm a repeat offender. What you see is what you get. That's what you said when we met. No conditions, no secret missions.
We are. It's
All
water day,
right.
so get your water on. Yeah.
Come on, agua,
Oh,
agua.
I can never get enough water.
It's the only drink that won't kill you.
I don't know about that, but here is RoCkSTar SiSSY, and how are you?
Hey.
Good, thanks.
Yeah. So what's going on in your world?
My world is creative, and I'm immersed in editing right now.
Ah.
I'm editing.
On a video?
Take this mic. I'm always loud. See?
Oh, okay.
I'm always loud no matter what mic, but everybody else is not. So let me hear you.
I'm editing a project I shot last year.
On what?
It was called 12th Night. I shot it on an HD point-and-shoot camera.
Okay.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, that's it.
Like,
Last night.
No cuts to the text.
Wow.
So
No.
you capture like each scene live?
Yes, on location.
Oh,
Where?
nice.
I shot in Connecticut at Waveney.
Okay.
And I shot in New Jersey and in New York. Central
Wow.
Park.
So what was the purpose of this?
The purpose was to act, because I also acted
starring
and
in it?
directed it. It's kind of like ensemble, so everyone's a star.
Okay.
How many people?
19 actors.
Wow. And everyone's a star?
Yeah, pretty much.
So can you
I tried to
recite?
make
Can you
everybody
recite a
star.
little soliloquy from Shakespeare from your part?
All right. Let me see. I don't know if I want to do the.
Oh, the gorier the better.
The warrior.
Yeah, you know Shakespeare, there's all kinds of murder and betrayal.
There's no murder and betrayal.
In Shakespeare?
Oh, in Shakespeare, but in 12th Night there isn't any.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Shakespeare.
I don't know if I want to
It's
like
12th Night.
act it out.
You don't have to.
Okay.
All right.
Well, there's, the make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contented love, and sing them loud, even in the dead of night. Howl your name to the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia. Or you shall not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
Wow. So can
Nice.
you translate
That was
that
great.
into like?
She's basically in love with the Countess.
Ah.
Or, no, she's not in love with her. She's acting as if she is, because she's sent by the Duke to bring these messages of love to the Countess.
Uh-huh.
The
So
Countess.
does Shakespeare just make sense to you, or do you need to like read between the lines?
Yes, both.
Yeah.
That's very poetic.
Shakespeare makes sense. Parts of it make sense when I first read it, and then, when I first am reading it for the first time.
Yes.
And then the parts that don't make sense, then they begin to make sense after spending some time with it.
Interesting. Wow.
Well, that was the whole thing with the 12th Night, is that I had it in, I built the costumes, I made all the costumes.
Wow.
Neat.
So I wanted to have a
Are they
sense of
period
history.
looking?
Yes, they're
Wow.
definitely period looking. Because
Wow.
I feel like if people are speaking in that way,
Yeah.
there was a certain look to when people spoke like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Do
was
people
4
really
centuries
speak like
ago.
that?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but like I do know that there's all takes on Shakespeare, especially now. Now they can wear T-shirts and jeans. They try to modernize Shakespeare, and I know
Sometimes
some people,
it works, but
Right.
I'm not like the biggest fan of that. I watched 12 nights before I did
Good
mine.
for you! Wow.
And the one that I liked the most, that was, it still had things that I would have done a little differently, was a BBC version.
Okay.
And I can't remember who exactly was in it. I don't know why. Sometimes I can't remember.
So you're RoCkSTar SiSSY.
Yeah.
So, what? Yeah.
Well, what was fun about this was that in Shakespeare's plays, there are little songs.
Sonnets or?
They're just, I don't know. No, they're
So
little
did you get to
songs.
sing them?
Well, the clown, Festi, he wasn't like the traditional clown, sings these songs, but nobody knows what they sounded like. So people have to make the melodies for them. And I was
that's
like,
fun.
I want to make the melodies, because whenever I heard other people doing, I was like, I don't know.
So in each version that you saw of 12th Night, was every song different?
Yes.
Wow, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
it's
Mine are
interesting.
the best songs.
Oh.
And what I did was I contacted the Strumstick Factory. Did you ever hear of the
No.
Strumstick?
What's a
I
Strumstick?
brought it today.
Oh, let's see.
Oh.
Let's see.
It's a
Cool.
I felt that this instrument captured the Renaissance feel, but it's a modern instrument, and so
Oh.
it has banjo strings on it.
Oh, it looks
neat.
like a Martin backpacker.
Yeah.
How many
It
strings
almost
is
looks
it?
exactly.
It's 3.
Three
So it's
strings?
not even like a ukulele.
So they tuned in
No.
fourths or?
It looks like a
It's
backpacker.
an open D tuning.
So
and-
3AD.
Well,
So it's
there's-
like
they also
Nirvana.
they also make it an open G, and I think other ones. But I contacted them and I told them my idea, and they liked the idea so much. They said, "We're giving you our instrument."
Wow, so you got sponsored by them.
Yeah, I got sponsored.
So who are they? Give their name
The
again.
They're called
Strumsticks.
Strumsticks. And it's
I'm gonna
for
check
people
that
that
out.
it's for people that are like non-musicians can play this instrument and
But
it
you are a
sounds good.
musician.
It just sounds good, just like that. You can just make up a song.
So can you do one of your songs?
Yeah, I'll actually do a song. That didn't come in all my RoCkSTar SiSSY glory, but that's okay because I figured if I come here, you know.
You are a rock star.
So this is a song that I composed that you'll hear the clown guy Fessy, Adam Webler, he played Fessy.
Right.
Do. I composed a song and then I taught it to him. All right. Hopefully I can do this. All right. Oh, Mr. Spy, where are you roaming? Oh, staying here, your true love's coming. I can sing both high and low, just look for the pretty sweet journeys and the lovers meeting. Everything lies not done, but no. What is love is not hereafter, present when not present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In delay the life of plenty, so complacent, and plenty. You can stuff will not endure.
Oh my
Nice.
God, that is the cutest thing I ever
Oh, hey,
heard.
that's got kind of like a
Yes.
reminiscent banjo.
Yes.
That's cuter than a ukulele.
So cute.
And it's Renaissance-y, so I figured.
It does. You can even see the puffy sleeves and the. I
Is
can
that the
I can
kind
make
of-
eyelids.
So they
I can
actually
feel
have
their
an
puffy
instrument like
sleeves.
that?
I love puffy sleeves. I'm like addicted to puffy sleeves.
You will like these. They're definitely.
This is the cutest thing. Have you seen a backpacker?
Yes.
It's the same shape, but it's
yeah.
tiny.
But it's got 6 strings.
Yeah,
We
that
gotta
has
look
6
that
strings.
up on the website.
You want
This
to
is
see
so
it?
cool. Good for you. I'm so happy that you did that.
So I'm editing it, and I'm almost
Take a
done.
picture.
So how long is it going
I
to
did
be?
take a
It's feature length. It's the
Wow.
whole thing.
What's
And
it
what do
called
you-
again? That
12th
instrument?
12th
night.
night. And people can go to 12thnight.info for the information.
12th night.
Night. 12th night. 12th night.
Say that slow again.
1, 2.
12th night.
Okay.
.info. 12thnight.info.
And what made you do this?
Well, my temp job is working on the film sets. I like to call it a temp job. It makes me feel better about it. And I don't act in those temp jobs. So I
Right.
was kind of tired of not acting, and I wanted to act.
And what made you pick Shakespeare?
I think because my husband was, we were starting to do scenes, and just to do, you know, to feel good about saying good words.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay for the writing because it's, you know, beyond the time without having to pay anybody.
So anyone can do a Shakespeare performance.
With no royalty, right?
Wow.
There's a lot of power in words, so.
Yes.
Wow, maybe.
And you can, and it's fail proof pretty much. If you know if you can do it right, it's fail proof as far as the writing goes.
Right.
Right.
And 12th Night was your favorite?
No, I think like after I watched the seven of
12 Nights.
12 nights, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. But you know, certain things happen and people push
Yeah.
you in the direction to get things done. And I actually did a lot more than what I wanted to do to get this project done. But I did it.
How long did shooting take?
10 days.
Oh,
So I rehearsed for 2
Good.
months. And before I forget,
Yeah.
there is somebody in the cast that you know,
Oh, really?
and you would never guess, I think, unless you're on the in.
I'm not on the end.
Ron Brower.
Oh my gosh! Really? He's
Yes,
in it?
He has the biggest part in it.
Oh,
Wow! I love Ron Brower.
Yeah, so he's playing Sir Toby Belch,
How cool is that?
and his hair and everything fit.
Howard Stern Jr. Double.
And
I know.
I got him to wear tights and.
Oh, he's got the cute
Uh-huh.
legs for that, I'm sure. He's so tall too.
I know.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
So when is the movie? When do you think you'll be done with that? What's your goal? Are you going to submit it to
Yeah.
festivals and stuff?
Hopefully, I don't really know too much about the festival circuit, but
You'll
I'm gonna
learn.
try. Yeah. Everything's like learning.
Yeah.
Everything I don't want to learn, but I have to.
Well, yeah, that would be awesome if you
You could take it on the road or, do a few dates.
It's a film.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Then
like,
get into some film festival.
I would take
Yeah.
it on the road live if that
Yeah.
opportunity came to. But
So what's going
So
on
then
with
I
the
guess
music?
you got to try to get into film festival.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
bunch. There's a lot of
web
film
series.
festivals.
I'm hoping to be done by the end of April. Right now, I have 2 more scenes to edit out of I think 18 scenes, and I'm taking it easy with the editing.
Right.
Like taking my time with it because production was just so intense.
Yeah, that's a
And
lot.
I have to work. I
Yeah.
have to fit in my work.
That's a lot. That's a real lot. So are you still being a rock star
Yeah,
as well?
I am. I'm making music, and my husband right now is learning bass.
Okay.
for me, because he was like, "Why didn't I play bass sooner for you?" Looking for people that can stick with
You.
perform me. It's hard.
But you do a lot. So you did the sewing, you did the shooting, you did the acting, you played the music, you wrote a book, I recall.
Poetry.
Yeah. You do so many things.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Well,
When's your birthday?
October 31st.
Halloween.
Wow, Halloween.
You're a witch. That's how you get it all done.
Yeah, right.
Oh, so I remember you had a birthday party on Halloween. So that's like your exact birthday.
Yeah.
Wow. So when you were a little kid, what were you every year? Did you change your costumes, or did
Well,
you?
my parents would make a whole thing because my brother's born the day before me, and my sister's born 4 days after me. We're all two.
So they all were playing
But
Nookie
then I have
at the
Gemini
same time,
sisters.
right? So there was that
Yeah.
time of year that they were at it.
Yeah, and when I figured
like the
out
winner.
what date
What
that
was it?
freaking creepy.
Valentine's Day.
Well, somebody yesterday told me, I'm like, okay, that might be a little better to say.
New Year's.
No, Valentine's
You know what?
Day,
I
for
better
sure.
not say.
Okay, we'll have to count back.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go
great.
with Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely Valentine's Day.
That's funny. So on the show, we like to get a skeleton from your closet, and it is National Water Day. You can have some water, but we are celebrating our 2 years of Brooklyn edition at the
He's
Brand
got
Saloon.
cookies.
So we have kisses.
Oh, kisses.
Green kisses. Mwah.
Is it still chocolate?
No, they're green lips.
Cookies.
They're
Oh, the cookies. Okay.
Yes, they are,
And
and
butter cookies.
they're delicious
Oh my
cookies.
God.
Trust me. So,
I'll
do you have a
them.
skeleton?
I just began a diet on Monday.
I did
Time
too,
to eat
so,
a cookie. It's
uh,
Friday. So,
Should I do it right now?
well,
Evil.
what's your skeleton? Tell us a little story
What is
about
a
it, right?
skeleton again?
It's something
Oh,
that.
something weird that you wouldn't tell your mom or maybe your.
I don't tell my mom anything.
All right,
Well, there you
so
go.
one of those things. One of those things. Something that either was a big mistake that ended up being the best thing that ever happened, or
Something funny as a kid that you never.
a little trouble. Did you ever get arrested?
No.
Good for you. Did you ever steal anything?
Gumballs.
Where
A
from?
gumball machine at Kmart.
How'd you do that?
I stuck my hand up the gumball machine.
Really?
I just pulled it out. Oh, your hand must
I
have
do
been
that all the
small.
time. I don't know why. There's like 4 kids, in my family, and we would all carouse around the gumball machine.
And you learned how?
Yeah.
It was
You learn by doing. That's my thing. You learn by doing.
Yeah.
That's what going back to why I do so many things. Because if
Yeah.
you want to do something and you don't know how, you just get it done.
I agree. Yeah.
You just figure
Dive
out how to
in.
do it.
Just dive in.
So what's your website? Like, what's the best website for you for people to find out everything that's going on with you?
My first and last name.com, which is not RoCkSTar SiSSY, but if you Google RoCkSTar SiSSY,
It comes up.
yeah, RoCkSTar, one word, SiSSY.
And how'd you
Rockstar
start
SiSSY.
calling yourself RoCkSTar SiSSY?
I guess a combination of things. I always wanted to be a rock star when I was a child.
Where'd you grow up?
The Jersey Shore.
Really? Is it okay after Sandy, where you grew up?
Yeah, I mean, for some people, no.
Right.
But I guess for some people, yes.
Yeah.
So I haven't really gone and investigated like
Right.
all the area, but yeah, they're hurting over there. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so sad. Yeah.
People's whole houses were wiped out.
I know.
Yep.
Like even little villages were practically
Yeah.
worked out.
I know she.
This was a real disaster, but your people are okay.
Yeah. I always said growing up to my, where we lived like a mile from the ocean in West Long Branch. I
Wow,
was like,
nice.
we're going to have beachfront property one day. And I'm like, I should have never said that.
Is it beachfront now?
Yeah, it's
Almost.
came in.
It's getting closer.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Wow. So RoCkSTar SiSSY. Any
Oh, my
last
name. How my name.
Yeah.
Well, my sisters call me Sissy, and I always wanted to be a rock star. And then I think I should credit my sister Julie, because she's like, you're going to be a rock star, Sissy, when I started writing music. And, they really like it.
Nice.
And then it has other levels to it, like, don't be a sissy and get up there. And everybody likes a sissy. So I want people to feel like they can, feel like I'm their sister in a way.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. Well,
Right.
that's really
But people
nice.
like my name. I think people like my name more than me.
All right, give her a.
Why is that? She has a cookie. Why is that? Why don't you like it? You mean your real name?
Does this have like minced up citrons in it? No.
It might.
Did anybody taste this cookie?
Yes,
besides me?
Gerard did, the owner of the bread. and
You haven't
Cinnamon.
tried it yet?
And he said that it
It's
was
really good.
incredible. Yes.
I just went off my diet for this.
You're the best. You're the best. You're a rock star. You're allowed. And it is National Water Day. Would you like some water to go with your cookie?
Okay. That all tastes good. Cookie and water.
Yeah.
Instead of milk.
It kind of balances out the diet.
Water.
Yeah, there
the
you
only
go.
drink
Like
that
cookie
won't
and
kill
milk.
you.
I know, but it's not milk
Almond
day.
milk.
It-
You hope.
Yeah, well, almond milk is the new rage, right?
It's delicious.
Oh, almond milk. Yeah, we got some of that. Just
Try the
other day.
chocolate.
Yeah, did you ever milk an almond?
Chocolate almond
Pretty
milk.
interesting.
Oh,
I
delicious.
think I
Some got
have.
some
Yeah.
chocolate
I mean,
mix.
like,
Sugar
maybe
let's see what's
no, I made
inside.
almond milk before.
Really?
You grind it up in the blender with water,
Yes.
and then you strain it through some cheesecloth. It's very labor intensive. It's just better to buy it.
It is. It is. It is. So, do you have any gigs coming up?
Gigs. I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a video together of one of my songs.
Are you doing the editing for that as well?
Mhm.
Wow, you are really
Great.
handy.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
it's
teach
hard
myself
to edit.
green screen. I have this enormous green screen. It's like 30 by 10.
Wow.
And somebody used
Can
it
we
for
come
me.
over to your house?
Yeah, right? Have RoCkSTar SiSSY do you want to be hired to do this for other people, or you just want to do it for you?
Probably not. Well, it depends how much.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
there's
it
always,
depends how
yeah.
much.
You know
Yeah.
somebody with a green screen rents it for hundreds an hour.
Hundreds. It
Yeah.
only
Yes.
costs like $100 on eBay.
But the
Just-
work
What?
that you put into it to create the final
The lighting.
product.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of work.
Yeah, I don't know how. I've never done it. I mean, I use Final Cut Pro to edit, and last time I tried to do the green screen thing or just test it out, everything turned black, and I'm like, why? And so, those little
Trial and error.
obstacles you
Yeah.
have to figure out.
Well, maybe these green lips will help you
Oh, yeah.
do the green screen.
These would actually disappear.
Yes, they would. They would disappear. So, any last shout outs? Anything else you're sure you want to stick in, because you just do so many things. I met you at Wicked Willie's. I remember we played next to each other. Yeah, and you had that sparkly guitar too.
I still do.
Yeah, I love sparkly guitars, and it was adorable, just like you, RoCkSTar
Oh,
SiSSY.
thank you.
And you're always doing stuff. You're a real innovative inspiration, because you roll with the punches a lot.
You're an innovator.
Thank you. I guess it
And you
takes one
hang
to
in
know
there.
one.
I mean,
So do you.
I mean, you continue doing with you have a belief and in something and a desire to bring women rockers and rockers in general out
Yeah.
there, and
Just about anybody.
Yeah, see that bum over there? Let's get him!
Yeah,
Yeah!
homeless person over there. Let's get him on ReW.
Absolutely.
He's got to have a life
I
story.
agree. So you never know who's
I
going to
have
be coming
the
on
whole
the show.
band, dun, 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 dun.
I should tell somebody. Would you take people
Absolutely.
suggestions like
Yeah.
They've got
Of
art
course.
and
Like
talent.
the lady who played Olivia the Countess.
Oh yes,
Oh,
totally,
yeah.
absolutely. We highlight rising stars and living legends and people with passion on the show.
Yes, yes.
We've had activists, artists,
Yeah,
young people,
The rest of their
authors.
mind.
We've had bears.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell. I had skunks actually.
Yes.
Skunks.
I
Yeah.
was gonna
Oh,
say.
they were so cute.
Oh, that's a skeleton. Okay.
Okay, what?
When I was a child, I wanted to be what I call the skunk doctor, which was a doctor that removed the stinky sacks from the skunks.
Oh, it's called musk.
Yuck. It's some
And then they turn it into perfume.
I love skunk smell, actually.
It smells just like weed, doesn't
The
it?
only time
I
you
love
really
it.
smell it is
Smells
like
like
on the
weed.
highway though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like usually not
Smells
so
like
happy.
somebody lit up like the biggest bowl.
Yeah.
I should have brought some aqua.
It is green kisses today. Yes. And yeah, RoCkSTar SiSSY, come back anytime. I'm so curious. So you're gonna make it into maybe a web series?
Yeah.
12th night.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That'd be
That's
great.
what everything's
We'll watch.
going. Everything's going on the
Let
web.
us know.
I have to
movies,
put it on
huh?
the web because I produced it with a SAG contract that is a very tiniest little contract, but it's very. It's
Can you
very
see parts of the movie on the website or something? Or?
The
Not
whole
yet.
movie will be on.
It will be,
Okay, it will be alright.
but it's not up yet.
Alright.
Maybe a shout out to my location manager.
Oh,
Yes,
please.
We're not manager. I was a
Help
manager.
yourself.
She was a location scout because I'm
Nice.
amazing and everything. But Diane's around, but she's like.
Can you shout out to her in Shakespeare talk?
It's Shakespearean talk.
Shakespearean talk. Well, I didn't do it in an accent, I guess. Thy must be the most thouest of the thou, Diane.
There you go!
That's some
Yay!
Shakespeare
RoCkSTar
lingo.
SiSSY,
That was
12th
really
night.
good.
Straight from the
Oh.
street in
Yeah.
1598.
To be or not to be, that is the cookie. Exactly.
I should write like a heavy rock tune. To be or not to be, baby.
So you can't go wrong with the writing. It sounds good,
Yeah,
actually.
right? Shakespeare, this is for you, book. All right, we'll be back. We'll be
ReW
back.
WhO
Thank
and
you
the
so
Brand
much.
Salute in Brooklyn.
Yay!
Ha ha.